Hey everyone, welcome to vlog 113. It's me, Jaime. Normally I'm the shut-in cartoonist. I'm gonna lay back here a little bit, sit in my chair. I'm usually the shut-in cartoonist musician, but today I'm out. I'm out and about, as you can see in the background, San Francisco off in the distance. I'm still on the island of Alameda, where I live. I'm just on another part of it. I'm in the parking lot of a restaurant we sometimes frequent. And I talked about a film yesterday. And as you all know, I'm just looking around because I'm in public. You may hear an airplane from time to time because we're on the Oakland flight path and there's people out for walks. Neither here nor there. And there goes a plane now, just as I said that. But yeah, I talked about a film yesterday, and as those of you that know, I do like to have these vlogs where I talk about, I'll scoot up a little bit, where I talk about either comics, music. Sometimes I have little social rants or something, that I'll talk about, what's on my mind or whatnot. And but I did a movie yesterday for the first time, and I really liked it. So I like doing the movie. So I'm going to do one more, just because, as I said before, I'm a comic guy. I love cartoons, comics, and art in general. I love music. I play music. I listen to music. I collect it. And the other thing is film. I love film. So we're gonna do one more here, film, and it's one of my absolute favorite films of all time, and that is Paris, Texas. As you can see here, this is some kind of special edition. I think it's a Blu-ray too. Usually the cover's black with Harry Dean Stanton walking down railroad tracks in his red hat and suit, and that's who it stars: Harry Dean Stanton, Dean Stockwell, Natasha Kinski. I can't remember the French woman's name, and what's her name? Karen Black's son plays Hunter in it. I think his name is Hunter. But nonetheless, it's a great film. It's about two brothers, Dean Stockwell and Harry Dean Stanton, and how Dean is, the more successful, if you will, brother, and he's living in Los Angeles as a billboard company, and they're quite successful. And Harry was, hanging out with them, I guess, in their earlier days, and Harry was married to Natasha Kinski, a much younger woman, but they were in love, but Harry had a problem with drinking and getting jealous, so off he went into the interior of Mexico, and he comes back 3 or 4 years later and walking, and the whole story is basically about him trying to assimilate back into his previous life. He now has a son played by I think it's Hunter Carson is the kid's name, and I find it an intriguing story, and it was written by one of my absolute heroes, Sam Shepard, who, oh man, that guy. The interesting part of the story is, if you've ever seen his play, True West, it's kind of a similar setup in the sense that, they're both brothers, in it. So True West has two brothers. One's an upcoming trying to be a successful screenwriter for film, and the other one is the other brother I'm laughing because he's basically a transient, and breaks into homes and steals like appliances like toasters and stuff to get a little money. And they're both played by Gary. The one I remember seeing on public TV like in the early 80s was Gary Sinise and John Malkovich. So, but anyway, Sam Shepard, what a hero. The music's by Ry Cooder, the soundtrack, and you know how I feel about Ry, man. He's in the pantheon of my favorite musicians. As I said, it was written by Sam, and it's directed by Wim Wenders, which bums me out only in the sense that I love Spike Lee and I love Wim Wenders, and I know Spike doesn't like Wim Wenders, so I'm like, puts me in a little bit of a stressful spot, but I like them both anyway. I don't care what either one think of each other. So I highly recommend this film. It's European paced, if you will. It's slower, it's moody, but I think you should check it out. It's a really good flick. All right, so that's going to be it for today. As you can see, I have my mask. There's no one around me, so I don't really have to wear it at the moment, but I will be putting it on pretty soon. If you do have to go out, be sure to mask up. Be sure to, sanitize and wash your hands. I actually carry sanitizer right now on my belt loop. And yeah, the most important part is be kind to each other and be kind to yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.